right, so the next time Erin Blanchfield gets finished in an MMA setting will be the first time. She has not lost a lot. She's never lost in the UFC, and the only time she has tasted defeat was actually in just her 4th pro fight by split decision to Tracy Cortez under the Invicta FC banner. Stands to reason in a kickboxing match tonight she could still win it, but a lot of people feel the wisdom, the path of least resistance is to take this fight to the floor and try to get her grappling going, suffocating on the ground. Most expect we're going to see an early takedown attempt out of the budding flyweight contender Erin Blanchfield here tonight. So here she is, the former UFC strawweight champion, Thug Rose Namajunas. Amazing what she was able to do against Joanna Jędrzejczyk ×2. Another big spot for the 115-pounder here tonight.
And John Moore, as impressive as that first Jędrzejczyk fight was, I believe the second one was even better because it showed the true evolution of Rose Namajunas. To be able to stand for 25 minutes and outstrike Joanna Jędrzejczyk was truly, truly something special. Initially, she was one of those fighters that was trying all kinds of things and wasting actions. Right. But now, as she won the belt, you saw her really find herself, and it showed in the second Jędrzejczyk.
And there she is, folks. Rose Namajunas is ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Erin Blanchfield. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Thug Rose Namajunas.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round 1. How soon will Erin Blanchfield shoot and try to get this fight to her world? Outstanding ground and pound, opportunistic with her submission game. Her top game is truly the stuff of legend, and she's just getting going. Nowhere near her fighting prime as an athlete. The question beckons, though, against the striker tonight. How will she fare if the opposition is able to keep the fight upright? Oh, Trevor Whitman's got to like that. Beautiful combination from Rose Namajunas.
Rose Namajunas is so solid. I mean, she's so good with her footwork. She knows how to set traps. She's a phenomenal striker and one of the best female fighters in the UFC's history.
All right, so the fighter lands a takedown here early round 1. With conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Namajunas getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
That was a slick transition.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to the side, re-slide in that half guard so that, oh, arm triangle, arm triangle, arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. How about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Midway through round one, Blanchfield's right back to the full mount. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Erin Blanchfield's back in half guard. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and is exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Nice crack there. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. And that one certainly found the target.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Blanchfield gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their mind.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. Blanchfield's back in full mount. Final seconds here. Namajunas is in half guard now. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
All right. Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. You know the reason?
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner that their people, at least to this point, she hasn't attempted a single takedown.
They know who she is. They've trained her. They've seen her since day one. And they recognize that the reason she is in the UFC today is because of her grappling. She has not even tried to get the fight to that round, and it's very surprising.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, nice takedown.
Erin Blanchfield's in half guard. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, She still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point here.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted. And now she's in mount.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions.
Erin Blanchfield's going for the sub here. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
She did a great job of maintaining her composure to get out of that deep Kimura attempt. Gotta be careful here.
Blanchfield's right back to the full mount here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy. Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Well, Namajunas is back in half guard. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm in range.
Nice punch to the head. Ooh, another shot to the head.
Blanchfield's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. There's the single.
That was nice.
Erin Blanchfield's back in half guard. Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground. Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slop.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape?
Nice pass.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Well, Namajunas is back into full guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, round three coming up next.
Take a seat, Brian. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab and start.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looked surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
Third round underway. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Push kick there to the body. Oh, nice straight punch there by Namajunas. that one out as she blocks the kick. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Right hand lands. And blocks the shot there.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent. She pops that jab behind the shoulder.
Taken down by Blanchfield. All right, nice transition into full submission attempt for her here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she's out. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, she might have the submission.
She's got a lot of tricks to get you stuck in that armbar position. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, she got out.
She was bridging, she was bucking, she was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to back and spin that arm triangle. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Nice.
Blanchfield's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
And there you go, again, half guard. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Namajunas.
Oh, right into mount.
Erin Blanchfield's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Blanchfield's back in full mount. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now.
Oh, nice. She does a great job landing the strike from the bottom, not staying idle when she's on her back.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive, right away passive, trying to pass to get big ground and pound on.
She's got her back now.
Let's go. You got us.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Oh, nice headlock. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Ooh, crowd senses this one could be over soon.
It's over, John. It's done.
That is it. What a fight. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, Erin Blanchfield.
there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game. And